My name is Pickard, and the lesson I'm going to teach you guys today is how to juggle 3 objects. And at first, I thought juggling was impossible because I'm super uncoordinated. I've never really done it before, and honestly, I just didn't know the right concept. So today I brought for you scarves. And I think anyone can juggle scarves, but if a few of you are feeling up to the challenge, I brought some juggling balls.
Whoa.
And the objective today is going to be juggling the objects in one full rotation, and if we can do that in less than 10 minutes, there's a secret prize.
Cool.
Alright, so everyone needs to grab 3 scarves.
I'm going to grab different colors so I know where they're at.
That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
So just grab that.
If you grab 3 different colors, it's really easy to tell how many rotations you've done.
Look at that.
So everyone in their mind has an idea of juggling being in a circle. And juggling is definitely not in a circle until you're an intermediate juggler and you can start juggling chainsaws and multiple objects. It's super fun, but I can't do that. So the most common pattern in juggling is the cascade formation. So in one hand I have 2 objects. I'm just going to show you, we don't have to do this yet. And you're just constantly picking up and throwing your scarves over and over. Which, when they move really slow, is super easy and it's kind of fun. Just don't do it around your friends because they think you're dorky. And then, like I said, after you get done, you can just start throwing juggling balls at people. So, everyone get 1 scarf. Throw it up and catch it. All right, we're a third of the way there. Everyone grab 2 scarves. You ready? You're gonna throw one up, and then you're gonna throw the other one up, and you're just gonna constantly do that and see if you can get a rotation going. And you'll notice that scarf is right in front of your face. You don't want to actually look at your hands when you're catching the scarves. You want to put them in front of your face, and you will actually tell. It's a weird thing your brain does, but you can actually tell when it's falling. So if you just look forward.
I can't let go of it.
You can? All right.
I think
Hey, you got it. Good job.
I asked permission to use 2 hands.
That's the next step. So we can move on there in a second.
Okay.
So
Just start.
just put one of those scarves down.
Toss this one in the front, but throw them kind of look in a loop
Yeah, just-
backward.
Yeah, you're just throwing them up in the air.
Or you could even, just throw them straight up.
There you go.
Just loop them around really quick.
Use your soft objects. Now I'm really want to be able to do this.
But actually,
I would not have
the
an idea.
best way to learn is to toss it on the inside. And this on the
Yeah.
outside.
So Megan's like already a pro juggler. She can juggle 2 scarves. So the next thing we got to do is use 2 hands. You almost have it? I still don't have it. So all right. So we're gonna go in a circle now with 2 hands. See that? I can just switch them.
This is awesome.
And scarves let you see it in slow motion because when you're juggling, it's a lot faster because these objects are falling at 9.8 feet per second. Is that?
Yeah, that's right.
Meters
That's
per second.
right.
All right. This scarf is definitely not falling that fast. All right. Does anyone think they're up for the challenge of
Just
3?
like this.
All right. All right, Anna. You're not.
I'm getting abused over here by Mrs. Booker.
I need to separate you two. So when you do juggle with 2 hands, you don't want to cross them because you're just throwing the objects.
You just throw it up.
But why not though?
Because when you do 3 objects,
It's not
it's going to
gonna-
get pretty confusing.
But
So if I crossed hands when I did 3 objects,
this is just
yeah.
awkward and weird.
All right. Well, if it's awkward and weird, you can keep doing 2 with 1 hand.
I'm getting it.
Huh? Feel
You're
confident
doing
yet?
better.
I'm doing better.
You're doing a lot better.
Juggle with your eyes open.
So okay, so in this case,
Concentrate.
think of it going in a circle. And so I'm just switching the scarf to this hand and throwing this one at the same time.
Was that all?
But she throws both. She goes, and then you have to catch both.
So okay,
boy.
let's think of one of your hands.
Just the
Let's
nose
just
job left
let's bring it.
behind
No, that's all right. Juggling is way harder than I thought it would be.
Okay.
So if I'm just having one in my left hand, I'm going to toss it this hand, right? Now if I add 2 scarves, then each hand has a thing to do at once, right?
Yeah.
So if you just pretend with 1 scarf, is that good?
Okay.
And now we do it with 2 scarves.
Really one scarf?
Yeah.
Megan's a pro at 1 scarf, so don't even chastise her.
I want to cross them though, because then they go to the other side. Now how do we do 3?
All right,
We're ready.
we can come back to this later if you still want it. So what colors you got? Here, have an orange one. You don't have to juggle 3 yet. Just keep practicing. Everyone else, so you notice that the hand that you started juggling 2 in, that's going to be your dominant hand. Your other hand is called your submissive hand, but you can call it whatever you want. Mine's named Gary. So I have my dominant hand and a Gary. And now I'm just going to do a cascading pattern, which I'm going to use the whiteboard real quick, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So let's imagine this is you, except you're not this pretty. And these are your arms and poorly drawn feet. Now, everyone has the idea of juggling being in a circle, but actually you're just going over and crossing so that you're constantly passing to each hand. Megan's really got it down. So if you look at Megan, she's got a perfect cascading pattern.
So
Why don't you show everyone your perfect cascade, but let's up it a notch
Okay.
and show everyone your sweet juggling skills.
Whoa.
Megan's already a pro, and this helps us all
So
out.
you're actually throwing under. A lot of people think it's over, but you're actually throwing under like that. So see how I start this one and it's under and this one under.
Yeah. And with scarves, it's really
Which one
easy
do you
to.
start with?
So the one you're going to start with is your dominant hand, and that hand's going to have 2 in it.
Yeah.
So just throw one of them up from your dominant hand, if I can't even do that.
And how you think of it is when you throw the dominant one, then right after you're going to throw the next one because the one that you threw with your dominant is the one you're going to catch with the one you just threw.
I did it.
So do you throw dominant and then left?
Oh,
Yeah.
Or do you do
Dominant,
both
then Gary.
dominant?
Yeah, dominant then Gary.
Dominant, Gary,
And the trick is to
dominant,
throw it
Gary,
straight up.
dominant,
That was
Gary,
really
dominant,
good.
Gary, dominant,
Yeah.
Gary, dominant,
I can't do it
Gary.
again.
Yeah.
Gary gets busy, but not
So
as
then-
busy as the dominant hand when you start.
Yeah, because after you've thrown Gary, then your dominant hand just has one. There's one there and there's one in Gary. So after you throw Gary, you're just going to throw the other one that you started, the second one that you started.
So go dominant, Gary, dominant, Gary,
throw 'em all over
dominant,
there.
Gary, dominant,
It's
Gary.
about controlled passive. Yeah, dominant Gary, that's a good way to think of
Dropping
it.
that one?
So,
So does everyone understand dominant and Gary?
oh no.
I'm killing it.
Well, I get confused because apparently I'm dominant juggling with my left hand and my right hand is really my dominant hand. So this is
And you know what? Everyone has their own preference. You can juggle with with Gary if you want.
Just keep the word
no,
Practicing.
using the word dominant confuses me.
Okay.
This is apparently my
So
dominant
let's name
hand,
your-
but this
what-
is really my dominant hand.
Okay, so let's name both your hands something else.
Oh, that's way confusing.
Gary and Jim. So you're gonna juggle with Jim and Gary, and I just
Jim,
want you to
Gary,
say out loud while you're juggling, dominant Gary.
Jim Gary.
Jim Gary.
Oh, sorry.
Jim
Jim
Gary.
Carrey.
Jim.
Jim.
There you go.
Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I start throwing all
See?
the
was awesome.
It's a lot easier than you think when you have scarves to explain the concept. When you just juggle with balls, you're chucking them at people, you're dropping them. No, Gary.
I almost had it.
You almost had it?
Hardest thing is juggling off a wall.
Oh.
Pretty tricky.
And, okay.
No way. Megan.
So, does anyone other than Megan feel confident they can do the final task?
Oh,
Sam
no.
can do it.
No, I can't.
Sam can do it.
No.
I'll
I'm
just
trying to get
try.
my scarves.
I'll try.
Dominant Gary, Dominant
It's
Gary.
easier because they
Jim
keep
and
getting
Gary
stuck
are
on
gonna
my
try
tongue.
it.
Jim Carrey.
You know, and after this lesson, I'm gonna have those juggling balls all day. You can come up to
It's
me.
about
and we can
controlled
practice.
tosses.
Yeah, that's
Straight
not my
up.
thing.
Straight up. Keep your elbows by your
There you go.
side.
It was so close.
They
Oh
look
yeah,
kinda like
I should have warned, don't
If
stand
you-
next to me.
Does
If you
it-
lock your elbows by
everyone-
your sides, you'll have closer tosses.
All right,
There
so
you
does
go.
everyone
That's
feel
better.
like they know what Gary and Jim do?
Yeah.
Does everyone feel like they can do one full rotation?
Yes.
All right, so we've accomplished the task today. So congratulations, you're all jugglers. I really encourage you to try those because those are really fun once you get the hang of them.
Yeah.
Don't throw them as hard as you did at the start.